There's a popular saying that when you are crazy enough to think that you can change the world, then you can. Welcome to another edition of Words on Marble. This is the Reader's Advantage. My name is Aki Odidi. Today's edition is all about feeling uncomfortable within you and wanting to do more to change your situation, perception, and thinking. This edition is therefore titled, Be Uncomfortable with the Status Quo. A person of purpose is ready at all times to challenge the status quo. Someone may then ask, what is the meaning of status quo? Status quo means doing things in the same pattern or order. The Collins Dictionary defines status quo as the state of affairs that exists at a particular time, especially in contrast to a different possible state of affairs. It means the current ways of doing things as against better alternatives. It's not always enough to just turn up and do a good job. To be successful, a person must stay competitive and consistently look for new and better ways of running their life and business. Great and successful people are never comfortable with traditional ways of doing things, as tradition diminishes ideas and innovation. Human beings always love the norm because it gives a false sense of security and accomplishment. The norm also always brings with it predictability and complacency. The norm stifles the development of new ideas and creativity by giving a false sense of comfort and fulfillment. Being satisfied with the status quo may also give a feeling that all is well when there are other ideas to be further explored for a person's full potentials to be unlocked. Challenging the norm means identifying new and better ways of doing the same thing to get better results. While it's always difficult to bring about change or change people's mindset, deviating from the norm by adding or changing the process may add value because it brings a sense of determination to evolve from the old order to a new one and be more successful. Changing the status quo brings optimism and improvement to the existing order or process. In the words of Maya Angelou, what you are supposed to do when you don't like a thing is change it. If you can't change it, change the way you think about it. Do not complain. A person that is determined to work in their purpose is enthused to add more value than anyone else to the existing order. They are ready to change the mindset, which means being deliberate and conscious about exploring new ideas. To challenge the status quo, a person must understand how their life currently operates. How do I normally go about running my life? And what benefit do I derive? How do I make things better than what they are? What simplicity and efficiency can I bring into my life and my business in order to make them better and more effective? What decision-making process can I improve in my life? A person of purpose looks at the end game in their life and then identifies the gap between the end game and their current state. The identified gaps present opportunities to improve the existing process and step up to lead. Changing the status quo sometimes involves asking questions from close friends and families about how they feel about your life and how you do things. Ask your spouse, ask your children how you can do things more effectively, how you can improve your quality of life, and what they think the biggest unaddressed issues in your life are. To work in purpose, challenge the norm, as doing so may be the road to breakthroughs and opportunities that are nearby but unknown to you. In a nutshell, status quo means doing things in same order or pattern. Number 2, successful people are never comfortable with tradition, as tradition diminishes ideas and innovations. Number 3, status quo gives a false sense of security and accomplishment. It gives a false sense of fulfillment. Number 4, changing the status quo brings optimism and improvement to the existing order or process. Number 5, identify gaps in a person's life, present opportunities to improve existing process. And finally, challenging the status quo may be the road to unknown breakthroughs and opportunities. This now brings me to the end of this episode. Continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Stay blessed and stay safe. Bye for now.